A Texan Shaves, steel in hand, traditional wet, shaving smooth and grand.
Howdy, welcome back to A Texan Shaves. Doug and Kara Lane had adopted acres. Kind of scared, guys. They've thrown the gauntlet down and have kind of taken upon themselves as a challenge to be sure that they are in next year's blizzard battles. Now, Doug has brought tears to my eyes before, and with 0 Kelvin. So he's created a new one and sent it to me to try out. Here it is. Now, this isn't the final. I'm assuming it may be the final label design, but this, of course, is not one of his usual waterproof labels, and also it's kind of looks like it's faded, but it's Chococaliiente Inferno. Now, this is a Mexican hot chocolate with maximum menthol. Yeah, so all right. All I've done is I've cracked the tin and put my nose on it, and it cleared my sinuses. So that's what we're gonna shave with. Gonna give it a go. See where it's at. Also today, he also sent me a new bottle of Summit Trail aftershave, but this one is a little special. The label's a little different, so I could tell it apart from the other one. He said this one is loaded with menthol too. How much, I don't know. He hasn't told me. So I'm gonna pair it with this, and I'm gonna see if it transports me to where I'm having a nice hot cup of Mexican hot chocolate somewhere on a trail or a campsite. So I thought that might work out. Just as a side note, something else, if you haven't noticed that Adopted Acres sells, I got this in my order also that I picked up. All this came with my bowling brush I got, which I'm about to show. But I picked up one of their foaming hand soaps, Lavender Acres, guys. Try this stuff out. It is really good. If you like a foaming hand soap, man, this stuff is incredible with a lot of incredible Adopted Acres fragrances. Check it out. So I'm going to be using the bowling brush that I purchased from the Summit Trail release, which is the Marshall-made woodshop bowl. Look at that beautiful thing. I like that it has the compass rose in the middle. And then, of course, the brush. I've got it soaking here. And this is with his new knot. And it is a hybrid knot, a hybrid in the sense that it is half badger, half synthetic. There's his beautiful new coin. And look at the grain in this old pine. Beautiful, beautiful brush. All right, so I haven't bowl lathered in a while, so I'm going to get all this together, and we'll be right back. All right, we're back. Now, something I've mentioned before in all the blizzard battles is menthol can affect the lather. Now, I'm not saying it affected the lather here. It didn't. This soap is a different consistency. This soap is very, very, very soft. I don't know if you can tell in there, but it is super, super soft. In fact, all I did was I scraped a little bit out of there, but mostly I scraped up what's off the lid. Usually a softer soap makes more of a yogurty lather easier, which is what I have here. The consistency of this is absolutely perfect. I mean, look at that beautiful, beautiful stuff. So I am looking forward to this. I've got that going. I've got a mess, but let's get the glasses off and the face wet. Let me move a few things out of the way here. And we are going to see just how cold this is. For the razor tonight, I am using the Yates America in titanium. Absolutely fantastic razor. So if the lights go off, there's a storm going right now outside. Been pretty bad storms here. I actually had a tree branch fall off my oak tree in the front yard. But if the lights go off, we'll keep going though. Don't worry about it. But they've been flashing lately this evening. So, all right, let's see what you got here, Doug. I'm loving the consistency of this lather. It's crazy good. All right, here we go. Oh, geez, look at that. Beautiful. Now, the fragrance, spot on a hot coffee. I'm expecting to get some spices, being that it's a Mexican hot chocolate. And I've been stuffy today, so this could potentially make my nose run really bad. We'll see. All right. Let's get this worked in. Look at that. Amazing. Probably one of the best lathers I've had from Adopted Acres Cheese. If and when this will be available, I do not know, guys. This is really just kind of, here it comes. To see where the challenge lies that Doug and Caroline have set for themselves for next year's Blizzard battles. Wow. That's cold. And it's odd at the same time because they've nailed this hot chocolate, but then for it to be cold, unless he's expecting it to get cold enough to burn, to make it feel like someone threw a piping hot chocolate on your face. I don't know. Oh, that's cold. Yeah. It's worthy of the battles. I can tell you that already. Would it win? Well, I never know who's going to win until they're up against each other. I always think I have a good idea, but it's always someone else. It's definitely not for the faint of heart cold. Tell you what, though, this lather consistency is ridiculous. Kind of got my eyes watering. Having a hard time seeing. Ooh, got a little bit of beard there. All right. Woo. If I was rating this one in the battles on the first pass, through 1 to 5, 1 being Parasso Green, this would be a 4 all day long, possibly a 5. Definitely 100% a 4. But it's on the high end. I'm almost scared to spray this water, but here we go. Ooh, geez. Ooh, that almost hurt. And my nose is running now, guys. Oh, jeez. Oh, yeah. And that's just the first pass. We're only going to do 2 passes tonight. Oh, man. Wow, I feel like I'm just rubbing an ice cube. A hairy ice cube on my face. Wow. Any other artisan watching this that is wanting to try to create something for the Blizzard battles next year, I'm just telling you now, you got your work cut out for you guys. There it goes. I'm going to have a snotty nose here before I get off this video. Oh, there it goes. There it goes. Hold on. Oh, yeah. It's got my nose running, Doug. My face is going numb. Now I know I saw a Shave of the Day post from Doug using this, and he's got like 30-degree weather right now, I think, where he's at. Here we are still in the 80s and 90s. So I'm okay using this. Ooh. It's entering into that Inferno portion. It's getting a little tingly, little burny. Whew. Okay, Doug. Okay. Yeah. This will be in next year's Blizzard battles. Wow. All right. Let me get a rinse, come back up for the splash and my final thoughts. Be right back. All right. Whew. It is ice cold. And that was only 2 passes? Jeez. My nose, my eyes. Whew. All right. That's some cold stuff. Chococaliiente Inferno. Love the name. Love that label. The label is incredible. All right, so now we're going to go with Summit Trail Mentholated. This is special Texan Shaves edition. And man, I love this fragrance. All right. Get some in my hand. All right. Oh man, that actually goes very well together. It really does. Oh, there goes my nose. Man, I actually like that. That hot chocolate, that spicy hot chocolate. And the Summit Trail. Man, that's actually quite nice. Sorry, my nose is running, guys. And I'm eating my mustache. All right. That's it. It's not really a review. Whew. If you haven't noticed, the splash is kicking in. I can't see. My nose is a fountain. And right now I'm trying to decide where I went wrong in my life. Should have taken a left turn in Albuquerque. All right. Doug, you're lucky I don't make soaps or splashes because there would be retaliation. Kara, I know this isn't you. This isn't on you. This is on Doug. It's personal between Doug and I. Everyone except Doug, find your peace in what and where you can. We'll see you next time on A Texan Shaves. Goodbye.
Find your peace